Hey everybody, it's your girl Haileaux and I'm back with another video. Today, we're gonna be reacting to top 10 best entitled Karens who got owned. That's a long ass title, but let's see if it actually lives up to what it's saying is gonna happen. Shout out to Retail Nightmares for this video. Don't forget to click the bell notification. You can know when I post another video next. Like, comment, and subscribe if you ain't a hater. And comment if you want to argue with me, because I got time. Let's get into it.
These are the most entitled Karens of all time. Let's begin. This Karen had an appointment with the dentist, except she wouldn't let them take her temperature, and for this reason they had to deny her service and asked her to leave the dentistry. This Karen went into a total meltdown, stating that it was illegal for them to deny her service, demanding to speak to the manager and claiming that she was going to take them to court. This Karen then goes on to argue what this dentistry is, claiming that they work for her and will do as they are told. Let's have a look.
You're going to work on my teeth, not my nose. I don't wear a mask getting my teeth cleaned.
But it's about the safety of all over.
Fine, I'll cover my mouth. Can I go be seated now?
No, because you're not filling out the forms or letting us take your temperature. It's about protecting our
You can't take my temperature. That's against the law.
Alright, well, I can't.
You're not an MD.
We're not
Okay?
we
No.
can't see you.
I have a right to sue you for harassing me, the manager, and this entire company, Smile, whatever you call it, dental. I do have that right, and I talked to my attorney before I came here, too. Okay. So does he want...
She ain't got no attorney, and why she standing up there with them colorful pants on? Talk about, girl, shut up. Think she owns something. And don't own nothing.
...to happen? I've waited long enough for my teeth to be cleaned, okay? Let's get this done, okay?
I can't. They're telling me I can't see you.
Who's there?
The owner of the practice.
I want to hear him. Get him on the phone. He has to send me in written writing, so I want to see your policy.
You shouldn't be in the building without a mask either.
I can do what
Tell her, we'll tell her.
It's not a law. It's not a law.
This is a medical law.
No, a dental office.
Okay, so a group of friends were at the lake and they were on their...
What y'all think about that? Was she right or wrong? Did you wear your mask? I'm so glad we out of those times. And I pray we stay out of it.
together, and apparently they splashed some water on this Karen couple. The couple flagged them down and confronted them on the shore, making all sorts of accusations and threats towards them. When the husband got off his jet ski, took off his glasses, and tried to fight them all. Things had escalated quickly as this group of friends believed they didn't do anything wrong. Let's have a look.
It might work, and you're in for it, mate. You're in for it. So
What can I do?
Oh, you jumped on your ski when you seen us, haven't gave us a walk, and then took off like the card that you are.
He's on your ski cruise. Yeah, take a photo of him. He's not out on your property.
You're all the same. Proceed up, down the river, all every day.
Then why did you come in here? Like, I'm not trying to annoy you or anything.
Why, what?
Excuse me.
Why did I come in here?
Yeah.
Just like
Sorry?
you.
No place.
Do
It's
you
a waterway, you.
It's the waterway, you little face.
Come on, let's have a go. Who wants to go first? Hold them. Come on, we'll crack it together.
An absolute joke. Get all the retros because you're in for it now. You're bloody in for it. You don't know who we know. So, look, cops are going to be coming
You don't
around
know who
for
we
people,
know.
You guys, 24/7. Are you just stuck to
This lady was on a very crowded...
And you don't know who you talking to. Them sound like some kids. You don't know who their parents are. But I don't know what they did either, so I don't know.
And she was calling out everybody who had a seat except for her, claiming that they were not gentlemen because they did not get up and give her their seat, leaving this lady to stand just like everybody else. This lady then went on a huge tirade about it, calling out literally everybody, and had a very entitled mindset. Let's have a look.
Who's gonna be a gentleman? Show me which one of you is gonna be a gentleman. Show me. Are there no gentlemen left in this? Are there no ladies left in this world?
They're kids.
Move out of the way. No, don't touch me.
And that's what happened when you being nice.
Move. I have a right not to be touched, and you have the space to move. Get out of the way.
Anytime somebody is ranting where they can't breathe, they can't even breathe, and they, yeah. Mental.
Which one are you gonna be a gentleman? Which one are you gonna be a gentleman? Which one? Which one? You have the space to move by. Why? Why are you not moving? Why? Why are you not being a gentleman? Why? Why? Why are you not being a gentleman to me? What did I do to you that I caused you to not be
She's a victim.
You want to go by? Look, you touch it. Go ahead, man. You're decent.
This angry customer wasn't following the store rule.
I see she didn't jump fly with her while she's screaming and yelling in their face. I couldn't have been on the train. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stand there and watch you talk to me and yell up in somebody's face with backpacks on. Them look like some teenagers. Girl, sit down and shut up, or stand up and shut up. Pick one.
And he was asked to leave. Instead of doing that though, he decided to continue shopping and inevitably had his cart snatched from him. This sent this male Karen into a total meltdown when he started screaming and abusing the employee who had asked him to leave, stating that he wasn't doing anything wrong and he didn't think they had any legal grounds to deny him service, and for this reason tried to avoid them and ignore them and continue shopping. Let's have a look.
Leave me alone! Stop touching me! Don't touch me! Get away from me! Get away from me! No, you need to listen to me. I'm not touching you. The hell you're not.
What is going on? Why is it so hard to just put a mask on? Oh, there he is. Oh. Now you want to act right. Because you see the man walking up behind you with the badge on. Okay. Now you got some sense. He said, okay. He got it on his chin.
Let go of my card. No, let go of my card. Let go of my card. Get it out of my face. Get the out of my face. Get go of my card. Get the out of here.
Just like, how much are they paying her? Because I'm not about to be yelled at in my... Somebody, security. Because what? That's crazy. They don't pay you enough. Oh, now he come. I love to see it.
This lady had walked into a burger shop and she was denied
Yes,
service
act right.
instantly. The reason being is the store owner didn't agree with how she presented herself and thought that she was satanic, so he denied her service. He then went on to scream at her and abuse her and accuse her of all of these outrageous claims, all because of what she was wearing. Let's have a look.
Tape all you want. God bless you, you moron. Yeah, there's your tape away, girl. Tape away.
God bless you, you effing moron. I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah. God bless you and Satan, lady. Yeah. God bless Jesus Christ. You money. Get out of my building. Yeah. Darren told me who you really were.
And I talked to Darren.
Oh, yeah. And so did I. So did I. Get the out of my building. Call the cops. Don't get out of here. Get the out of here.
Oh, she in the kitchen. So what?
Don't you step foot around my business in the name of Jesus Christ, you demonic.
Oh no, it's not the kitchen. I'm confused. I don't know. What is this? Restaurant? Why did it look like she was in a kitchen? Was that the back of the kitchen? Like,
In the name of Jesus Christ,
who's following her?
you demonic.
Am I demonic?
Get the out of my life.
This shaman was walking down the street when he was...
What did she do? I want to know what happened.
Karen demanded to know who he was and what he was doing in her neighborhood, demanding all of his
Look at these
information.
boots. Look at these.
She obviously wasn't going to give this random lady, sent her into a total meltdown when she couldn't get any information from him, and she decided that the best thing to do was to call the authorities on him, and just to reiterate, all he was doing was walking down the sidewalk. This led to a huge argument as the gentleman had done nothing wrong, so let's have a look.
You calling the cops because I'm black? Is that what it is?
No.
Okay, why you calling the cops?
You're in front of my neighbor's house. You need to leave.
Look at the
Why do I need to
boots.
leave?
Because you don't have a reason to be here.
In the
Oh,
fanny
do you know?
pack.
Do you know?
What are you doing here?
Who are you? Karen. Is your name Karen?
Yeah.
Is your name Karen? Go ahead, call the cops.
Look how she flicking up on
I'll
the
wait for the
phone.
cops, actually.
You know she
I have
old.
no problem on that. Y'all gonna learn to stop messing with black people. You gonna learn to stop messing with black people.
Tell her.
That's what you gonna
Tell
learn.
her.
Just because I'm black and I ain't bothered
Look
you.
how she's thinking.
You think I'm a threat? Because if I was white, you probably wouldn't call the cops. Call the cops. Tell him it's a black male. He's about 5'7".
In front of my neighbor's
I know. Black male, 5'7", you know, heavy set build. No, I'm talking loud. I'm not yelling. I'm talking loud so you can hear me. So I don't want to get to... No, I'm not approaching you. I'm staying a distance away. I want you to give the police the correct...
Okay, so this lady went to park into this parking bay and she was stopped.
What? Just what? I don't know.
Karen, because apparently she had claimed the spot even
What
though
is
she
on her
didn't have her
head?
car there yet. This Karen was waiting for her husband to pull the car around and take the spot, but the problem was this group of friends were already halfway into the parking spot and they had just as much right to this
She's
spot.
trying to go to Target.
This Karen wasn't happy with this though and started arguing with them and got confrontational, claiming that if they don't move their vehicle immediately, she would call the authorities. Let's have a look.
Wait, today, Charles,
No, we have.
you have what?
Baby, we have a lot of important things.
You don't know what we have.
Being entitled and get in your
You,
car.
I'm in my car. Are you insane? I'm sitting in my car. Charles. Oh, Charles, go get. This is ridiculous. Oh my God.
This gotta be a skit.
This is my spot.
This is ridiculous. Do you have nothing better to do?
This is my spot.
This is gonna go viral. Everybody's gonna see this
I
tomfoolery.
hope it does.
What
You
does
look
she have
ridiculous.
on?
I look ridiculous? You were sitting on her car. Charles, please, Charles, get her.
You know you're in trouble when you get... Barbara, get in the car.
Oh my God, this is absurd. Whatever, just give him the spot. This is fine. This is not worth it. There's plenty of other spots. Oh my,
No, hit
this
her.
is ridiculous.
Hit her.
Bye, Luann.
Okay, so this gentleman noticed that somebody was trying to open the door to his property and he went outside to confront them. Now it ended up being a couple of entitled Karens who wanted to purchase his house and decided that instead of registering to inspect the property, they would simply help themselves in at a completely random time. The gentleman was not very happy about this, and when he confronted them, they backpedaled pretty quickly, stating that it should be a privilege that somebody who drives a Jaguar wants to inspect their house. Let's have a look.
What? He still live there?
Think you guys are cute?
Have fun, you little hole. Go away. Goodbye.
What do we have over here?
Why are they still there?
Scared of your license plate?
You can go lick it. You do that very well, I can tell.
Well, you're being recorded right now. And you have a child in your car?
Yes, I sure do. Because I can do that. Because I've got...
Wow.
Let me tell you one thing I know. Somebody trying to sell their home doesn't drive away a buyer driving a jet.
HEW 902.
Yeah.
I don't want your money. Get in your car, drive off.
Yeah.
We'll drive away when we're good and ready.
Exactly.
Well, right now you're blocking my means of exit.
Good. And I'll stand here, and I'll park here until I want to leave.
Where's your... Jim.
supposed to be here at 6:45 and it is now 6:50.
Well, you are basically trespassing right now. And
We are not
leave.
trespassing. This is a public
Yes, you are.
This is called
public street.
Yep.
Here, take the picture.
Thank
right
you.
now. There you go.
Thank you.
Have it. Goodbye.
You can leave now.
Okay, so this lady was washing her car on the driveway and her
I don't understand why they would still stay there after that. That would have been odd. Yeah, I think he should have called the police on them, because I don't know what they up to at this point. It's like, go figure out how to buy a different house. The man's still living there. You popped up. It's like, you're weird. Stop.
neighbor, who happens to be a Karen, came over to confront her. The Karen had a problem because the water from her hose had actually dripped into her property line, and she was going to call the authorities on her, stating that it's illegal for her to put water on her property. This lady was obviously taken back by this and didn't even know if this Karen was serious, as this Karen was having a total meltdown at her neighbors over water being on her property, so I'd hate to be around her when it rains. Let's have a look.
Keep the water off my driveway.
Are you
Yes,
serious?
there is.
It's water. I just sprayed off my mat.
Walk down there and you'll see it.
It's what?
And it ruins your driveway. That's
You
what
just
I
got
see.
water on your driveway. Is that gonna ruin it?
I'm doing it. I can do what I want on my driveway. It's my property. You know, you run over for your dog. Do you not understand the word trespass?
Oh my gosh. Call the cops, Barb. Call them.
Barb.
Call the cops. There's rat poison in my yard now.
Oh, great.
Oh, wow.
Run over there. Yeah.
I hope so too, because now I have that all on recording, and when they do run over there and die, it'll be your fault.
Well, I put it there for the rat. But if your dog's getting to it, it's not my
You literally just threatened me, and I
Yeah.
have it on recording. You are threatening me. I have better things to do than deal with this. You need to leave us alone. Well, yeah, now you're trying to cover your. I don't have time for this. I have better things to do. Please do not speak to us. I have.
Dang, that car was going fast.
I don't go to your fucking driveway. I have my own driveway. You want a bar?
What is Barb doing? Barb, what are you doing? You're just walking back and forth up and down the driveway, mad because it's a couple over here minding their business with some dogs, and you mad because you miserable and you home by yourself and probably ain't got nothing to do because you lonely.
Oh my goodness! I will literally take the hose and spray it on your driveway. What is the big deal?
Okay, so this Karen is a neighbor from hell because
Crazy.
she came out and confronted a family across the street about keeping cars on their property that aren't from America. This Karen then goes on a very offensive tirade about all of the problems they have with them and their nationality, and states all of the problems she has with foreign cars, aimed on her very offensive other point of views. Let's have a look.
Go back to your country. We don't want all your cars here in America. We don't want you.
What is she talking about?
What did we do to you? We didn't do nothing to you.
You park all those cars and you race it.
Do you see any car right here on your
No.
side? Do you see them?
No.
Stop being so. That's not being nice.
How y'all feel about these videos when they telling people to go back to where they came from? It's like, who are you telling to go back to where you came from? Who are you talking to?
You don't even know? It's
I
actually
just hate all those people at the border that walked here from Honduras.
Oh, she talking about the mask. Why is she hollering like this? It's like, what girl the audacity? Because last time I checked, Mexicans, Hispanics, natives were all here before you and your
You need
ancestors.
to go back to your
Thank you so much.
America doesn't want you.
Thank you so much.
America doesn't want you.
No, we don't want you,
America
Karen.
doesn't want you.
You're the only one who's getting married here. And you're going to be calling my mom like that. You're going to be talking
Who
to
are
her.
you?
I'm her daughter. And you ain't going to be talking
I'm
to
her
her.
daughter.
I'm showing you.
Well, the hip hop is dropping its first cast album.
I want to put this album together with real art.
Okay, so this woman
She
was
said,
in
I'm
a
her
Dunkin'
daughter.
Donuts and received her coffee.
She
It
better
wasn't
go in
until
on
she
you.
realized they had made her coffee by putting the toppings on top instead of before adding the creamer. This was a problem for Karen and enough of a
What?
problem for
Oh.
her to get out of her car and walk right up to this gentleman placing an order, excusing herself in front of him so that
She would've got hit in the back.
about how they got her order wrong. The order was actually correct, but the way they put it together she didn't agree with. Let's see what she has to say.
Now, hold on. Because I used to work at Starbucks, and I'm telling y'all, these people are crazy about this coffee. It's like crack. Like they need they fix and they need it now. And if you don't do it right, oh, God forbid. Oh my God, it's not right. And I spend my money and I have to shut up.
Cream with drizzle on top of mocha, right? Y'all asked me did I want the mocha inside. I said no all time. Boom. What the hell is
She don't need no more mocha. Let's just put that out there right now. And body positivity, baby. But the back of that arm, she don't need no more mocha. I don't care what you say.
this? And then y'all gave me an attitude and said I needed to add a quarter in here. No manager, no nothing in here acting a fool. This is the way how I shop. Okay, so let's go. Can you redo it?
Why she couldn't go inside?
You're not making the coffee, so then why am I talking to you? Then why am I talking to you?
Say, if minding my business was a person, it would be him. Because he like, I'm just going to patiently wait. And I don't have nothing to do. I'm waiting on my stuff. You can go on ahead and finish.
Okay,
Patient.
I'll be waiting over here. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so this gentleman was sitting on a bench and he had his feet touching the bench as it could have been wet or maybe too dirty for him to sit on. This was a problem for this Karen though when she confronted him, demanding that he moved immediately. The gentleman told her to go away though and stood his ground because he didn't want to sit on the bench like that. And I guess it's not up to this Karen to decide who can sit on the bench and how they sit on the bench as well. That's when the gentleman tells her to go away and asks if she doesn't have anything better to do. Let's have a look.
You gotta get out of no. You gotta get out of my face, out of my business, and away from me.
Well, then
Honestly,
you can get away from me and
no,
leave
no.
right now because
I was sitting here from the start. You just walked up
well, you
out of
shouldn't be
nowhere.
sitting that way.
I can sit however I want
on the
to.
bench. Would you, do you
I can
sit that
sit.
way
I
at
can
home?
sit however I want to.
Do you sit that way at
Matter of
home?
fact, I do.
Really?
Matter of fact, I do.
And then if somebody isn't going to want to sit there because your feet are there, and heaven knows what
You know
are
what?
under the shoes. Do you have gum on your
Do
shoes?
you have anything important else to do but bother me? Do you have anything else important to do? Don't you have sense of
Gentlemen,
you?
I'm sitting
No.
all right.
You don't know me. You don't know if I'm a gentleman or not. Matter of fact, I promise you I work 3 times as hard as you. And this is my moment to take a second for myself and wait for what I need to wait for and mind my business.
How do you know what I do?
No.
You don't know what I do.
Listen.
You're running your mouth.
100%.
That's what you're doing.
If you were busy, you wouldn't stop and talk to me.
Okay, so this gentleman had been paid by the city to paint a mural.
Just trying to find somebody to place that miserable on. Take you and your miserable on down the streets. Okay, lady?
Well, which this random stranger had a big problem with. This male Karen refused to believe that the city had paid this gentleman and thought instead that he was graffitiing the public space, so he demanded some ID and information from him, which he
Oh my
obviously decided
goodness.
to give to a random person. This male Karen refused to leave the area though until he got his way and stood there for several minutes arguing with this gentleman and even threatening to call the authorities.
That's
unless he
harassment.
produced ID. Let's have a look.
Graffiti.
All right, you're on tape now.
Thank you.
I'll just stay here until you leave because I'm trying to work. What's your name?
Huh? What's your name? I didn't ask
Luke.
you.
Yeah.
Good, but Mr. You need to leave.
Well, I'm not going to.
But this is graffiti.
Well, it's not. It's a city project that I've been paid for by the City Storm Commission to educate.
What?
There's a permit that you don't need to see.
This is graffiti.
It's not graffiti.
Just because you stand here and paint doesn't mean you're from the city.
Well, I am.
You need to prove it.
Not to
So you?
Well, let's wait.
Who are you?
God,
I'm not going to harm you.
You must have nothing better to do than to be harassing an artist.
Nothing.
To put graffiti on the wall.
Oh,
This is
God.
graffiti.
It's
I
artwork,
can't wait to
dummy.
post this on my social media stuff.
Please do.
Keeping in mind, you wouldn't tell me your name.
Me
and I told
too.
you my name.
Well, that's not important.
Well, what is your name?
We'll tell the police.
What do you do? All right, you get the police.
Yeah, call them.
You're afraid to call
I'm not. I'm just.
them. You're afraid.
I know that if I call them, I'm gonna have to deal with them coming down here, and I'd rather you just leave.
They'll take you away.
No, they won't. Jesus Christ. All right.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so this FedEx delivery driver.
Why do you feel like you can just walk up to random people and tell them, request an ID from them as if you are somebody? People don't even want to give their ID to the police. Why would they give it to you? Who are you?
Drove over this gentleman's newly laid grass and lost his cool at him completely. The homeowner confronted this FedEx driver and he was anything but happy about it, as the lawn had just been seeded and he had ruined the grass. That's when the gentleman came out equipped with a rake and demanded that it be fixed immediately before having
With
a
a rake?
total meltdown at him. Let's have a look.
Right now, I'm telling you. Do not threaten me. I just seen that. It took me 2 days.
I'm sorry. It's my first. I don't know who to call.
FedEx and get supervisor.
Call the police. He has a rake. That's a weapon.
Sir, you got anything? I can help you do it.
No, he's gonna do it. That's the whole point.
I help you do it though. Like if it helps, come on. Come on. I got it. You got another one?
No.
All right.
Who is this? Who is this?
I'm in my comfy, cozy cardigan because it's therapy day today, and I've actually really come to look for.
Down to Oregon.
Okay, so this
They'll let you know he didn't care about it. He didn't care about none of that. He just needed somebody to take something out on. Because he got somebody there saying he'll do it for him. You still arguing. Shut up.
And believes this is illegal, and for this reason came over to confront the people in the pool. They state that it's none of the gentleman's business and he should go away and mind his own business, which he took offense to, and actually went as far as to claim that he was going to call his lawyer, as
He can't even
believes
stand
jumping
up straight.
in the pool is illegal, and wanted to press charges. Let's have a look.
See that? Okay, you would see right there. He's not doing flips.
If I have to get a lawyer in here, that's what's gonna happen.
Because it's illegal to jump to the pool? It's not.
It's illegal. Yes, it's illegal to jump into the pool.
No, it's not. Not according to
I
the
don't
rules.
say
What?
When people come here and dive in the pool, I don't say a word.
Yeah.
He just keeps going round and round.
No, he doesn't. You are mistaken. He might have done that the other day. Okay. All right. Okay.
You want to be in the water? Then stay in the water. You don't come.
You don't get to talk to. Is it not your child?
Yeah, no,
That is
don't
not
do
your
that.
child.
Don't do that.
That is my child. This is my son.
Well, then you should take better care of him.
I do take good care of him. You should probably sleep.
What are you doing to flip? What are you
He is.
That is my son. Well, what?
And you should probably mind your business, sir.
Okay, so this gentleman's will had.
I guarantee you that was a black lady with a light-skinned mixed baby, and he swore up and down that was not her baby. Guarantee it. Happens every day.
Stranded in a parking lot. That's when the gentleman who owns the store in front of him came out to confront him, demanding that he move his vehicle immediately. The gentleman explains the situation and how it's literally not possible to drive away as he doesn't have a wheel on his car, and apparently this wasn't good enough for this entitled manager because he started screaming and demanding it be moved even though it's not possible. Let's have a look.
And all of a sudden the front end just fell, the tire just fell underneath, as you can see.
Take care of my. You take care of your.
I have a
I'm trying to take care of my. Let's just wait on the police and stop talking to your stuff now.
Okay, if you want to be like that,
I'm not trying to do anything.
then I will call the emergency number and say you're being combative.
I'm not trying to
Then
do
you show
anything.
up and then it changes everything.
All right, I'm not trying to do
Is that what
anything.
you
I
wanted?
just want to take care of this car. Exactly.
Don't be a jerk to me.
I'm not.
Because I can really mess this up for you.
Now you.
Because disorderly conduct.
Okay, can you stop
leaving
talking
in
to
a
me and
police
leave my
car?
vehicle? And wait for the
Leaving in a
police
police car? Is that what you want?
You're trying to take me to jail now?
No, I don't want to. I just want
It
the
looks
vehicle
like it.
moved, honestly.
We're trying to get it moved. What do you not understand?
It's been here since birth.
I understand that. I understand when it's been here. We're trying to work as
It's
fast
6
as we
o'clock.
can.
It's 6 o'clock, man.
What do you want me to do?
I
You want me to
you
start it up and drive it?
I want you to call a tow truck and get it moved.
Okay, there's someone on the way. And what do you not get about that?
Okay, so this entitled Karen was holding a parking
He owned the
spot for
parking lot.
somebody else, which obviously isn't allowed. That's when somebody who actually wanted to take the parking spot got into this mix-up with the Karen, who obviously refused to move out of the spot. The problem here, though, as well, is that this Karen was holding a spot for somebody who wasn't going to be there for another hour. So this obviously doesn't make sense, and this person that wanted the spot should be allowed to take it. Have a look.
I was holding a parking spot for my friend who was coming right in traffic, and these people tried to literally run me over.
Why the hell would you stand in the parking lot for an hour? For a parking spot. Girl, park on the street. We'll see you when you get here.
So I am waiting for them to get out of their car, so they chat with them, and they won't get out of their car.
Back up! Back up! Back up! I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
So petty.
I'm not moving.
So petty.
Get the out. Are you out of your mind?
That's how you do it. Just pull in.
Mind?
She can't. She's not a brick
You
wall.
are the rudest person I have ever met. You have balls. You have balls. You are so.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Are you sorry? I feel like you're not, because that was really rude.
As Karen found herself in a huge argument with the parents of a teenager after she hurled all sorts of abuse towards him and was swearing at him as well. The parent wasn't very happy with this Karen and demanded to know what was going on, only for this Karen to not even apologize and stand her ground and justify why she thought it was appropriate to be yelling and screaming towards this teenager. The parent and this Karen ended up getting into a huge argument between each other, so let's have a look.
No, I just witnessed it.
Excuse me for swearing.
And a 15-year-old. That is not okay.
It's not okay?
No.
But it's not okay. It's not okay
To swear, it's okay to yell at him for you running in front of your car. Yeah, but it's not okay to swear at a little kid.
Although he's 15, right?
15 is still little.
Okay, I'm 15.
They just entered high school. And you're swearing
That's a child.
You know what? You're making no sense at all.
No, you're making no sense at all.
Listen
you really
to
just
me.
need to leave.
Listen
You really
to
just
me.
need to leave.
Listen to me.
I have no interest in listening
Uh-oh.
to you.
She's got the finger up.
You can't debate a thing.
Then you just need to leave.
We have
I literally just gave you the whole thing. I don't care about your kids and pets. You were in the car.
Despair.
I
slowed down. You cross the street and then
Was there a pet in the street? There was no pet in the street. I don't know why you're bringing kids and pets into the conversation. There was no kids. There was no pets.
You rather be here now?
It's a public school. We have curriculums that we all use the same.
Okay, so this very entitled Karen.
What is going on? But once they pull their finger out, you better know. I mean business, bud.
Jumped the line and cut in front of other people to check out her items before them. This was only the beginning though. This employee then asked for the ID of this Karen to make sure that she was over 21 for the items that she was purchasing, and this Karen didn't have any identification and therefore couldn't purchase the items. This Karen refused to comprehend this though and gave this employee a very hard time when she flipped the switch and started harassing and abusing her. Let's have a look.
Are you in line?
No, she was way ahead of you.
Okay, well, she should be in line and go for her turn.
She was before you.
Okay, she should go.
I think she's being polite.
Maybe.
She's just tired of listening to you.
I bet she is, but she should go if she's in line. Definitely.
Ma'am, I need your ID.
Yeah, I'll put my phone number in.
I need your ID.
I can put my phone number in.
Everybody gets ID. Mine gets scanned every time I'm here.
I can put my phone number in right now for you.
I'm a lot younger than you.
I will definitely do it. And I don't care if you know who I am either. I don't give
Facebook's about to know.
That's Platinum. I get access.
You have no product in there because you've given me no ID.
Karen, what's your last name?
I have the American Express card is Platinum.
A platinum card.
Pick up.
There is no product run in without an ID.
She already.
You want to have that?
You want to give me an ID?
She already lit. And she went back to the store for more. She's clearly incoherent.
She is the manager.
I don't believe it.
I'm here every day. I have to show my ID every day.
I don't believe you're the manager.
I'm not
Get a new one.
Ma'am.
Great.
Okay, here's the deal.
or I will call the police.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool.
It's a condom. You're all
Sweet.
you don't know anything about
You
it.
look very rich. You do.
Yes, I'm rich.
Mm-hmm.
I
You look
am.
it.
I am rich.
I like your sweatpants.
Yeah, thank you.
Nappy hair.
Yeah, it's really rich. You're done.
Okay, so this lady had some noisy neighbors
He called her hair nappy. I ain't never seen a white person with nappy hair. But okay.
guitar through the night. That's when she decided to come over and complain, and they stopped playing the guitar at night. They then found her returning, screaming at them and demanding that they stop playing the guitar in the daytime as well. When the neighbors didn't oblige to this, that's when this Karen refused to leave the premise and actually called the authorities on them right in front of them, complaining about the situation and stating to them that it's illegal to play a guitar in their home. Let's have a look.
Do you like to speak to them now, or would you like me to ring the police?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's have a civil conversation about it.
We have asked them 3 times now, nicely, and they're still doing it. It's beyond your job, Catherine. You said there was not going to be a band. Brent asked you, and so you knew there was, did you? You knew there was going to be, did you? And you knew it was going to disturb our way of living. If you read the tenancy agreement, you will see you are not to have anyone disturbing our peace day or night, and it's constantly.
You're not the only one in the street.
We need to actually.
We cut it off at a reasonable hour.
No, it doesn't matter day or night. Day or night,
So
Catherine.
Why every time something like this happens, why the hands are shaking? They shaking. What is that? Comment down below if you know what that is.
You now harassing me, so I'm telling you now.
It's a
if
tick.
you won't speak to them and do something
And I'm
about it,
on the verge of tears.
It would be good to go to the police because there's not something that.
Okay, because day or night, we know the legal rights of this, and your tenants are disturbing our peace. So you need to do something. You're liable for that.
She's not
Unstable.
liable.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I think the police should be involved.
Let's sit down and have a civil
You'll
conversation
speak to them?
about it.
Okay. So when will you speak to them? Do we have to go on again for another day like this? Because they seem to have no regard for anyone else but themselves.
Why did she come to the porch to talk to the lady on the phone? She probably not even talking to nobody.
To protest this, she actually stood in front of the bus and she refused to leave because obviously the bus wasn't going to drive into her. Even though her problem was with the driver, she decided to inconvenience literally everybody on the bus who were late to their destination because of this Karen having poor time management. This actually went on for almost 20 minutes and the authorities had to get involved. Let's have a look.
Couldn't have been my bus.
Standing in the middle of the road.
Couldn't have been my bus.
Nice gentleman driving his bus toward my work, and that's not happening anytime soon, is it? Yeah. So this has been going on for past 20 minutes. God knows how long that's gonna take now. Right. I'm gonna be very late for work. Called the police about 10-15 minutes ago. They still haven't arrived. Police in this country, they're never gonna be on time. And she's not
She
moving
protesting
at all.
by herself.
Right. Lisa, good luck everybody. This is how my day is going. Tell me about you.
This entitled Karen was creating mayhem inside of this Pizza Hut. When things
I've seen
escalated
this one
quickly,
before.
this Karen was belittling and threatening the staff member.
She got what
instantly
she
regretted
deserved.
The staff member took her up on her offer where they settled things outside in the parking lot. This didn't go well for the Karen as the employee was obviously going to win this battle and put this Karen in her place. Let's have a look.
She running. They skipped it, but she pushed her on the ground. So I remember that video. That video was actually she, after she walked up on the lady, she walked up on her like chest bumped her and then pushed her on the ground. So yeah, she probably caught a case behind it, because you can't chase after a person after they already leaving. It's premeditated after that. If she'd have jumped over, that's not really defending yourself if you are chasing a person down to do something to them, although it was well deserved. And I love to see it. You comment down below and let me know, did these Karens get owned? Do you want to argue with me? Comment down below. You are enough. You're enough. If nobody told you, I care about you. Mwah. Click the bell notification so you can know when I'll post a video next, and like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.